Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, okay? It is always so loved and appreciated. I miss y'all like so much, okay? I love to do this. It just like lights me right up, okay? It gets me all giggly and soft inside. So I was sitting right here shuffling this deck that I'm using for overall energy, okay? I'm not using my notes today. I'm just like doing angel messages, Lent Spirit Talk, you know, and getting back into the rhythm of things. I will be back to using my notes tomorrow, okay? There's very interesting things in there. Right here, we got Archangel Michael, okay? It says, Michael, Prince Charming of Protection, okay? I was shuffling and it just popped up at the bottom. And I was like, oh, Archangel Michael, okay, you're next. He like, I got next. But I'm gonna like get three, okay, and like read each one, each overall energy, you know, like by itself. I really like, I've done one already, and excuse me, it gave a very like in-depth reading, okay? So I like it. What else? Oh, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light, only with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please, please, please give the Piscean Seer collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? Even though they up in here, okay? I just always like to show that respect and say that anyway, okay? You guys got three, okay? Three more. But I'm not going to take all of them. I'm only taking three, okay? This is the angelic personal trainer card right here. And this yes card, okay, I actually got this card today when I read myself, okay, and it was talking about, you know, just saying yes to spirit, you know what I mean, like just kind of surrendering and always eating from the yes cake, you know, like not eating from the no cake so much, you know, like just it's okay to say yes, you know what I mean, and to entertain and to walk the way that spirit wants you to walk, you know, like, and it could be kind of crazy, you know, like spirit, man, like y'all don't even know, okay, these last couple of weeks that I have taken off, okay, like things have really like been crazy, okay, like totally shaken up, you know, but I'm so grateful, like I'm so grateful for this last break, you know. I made a lot of like big realizations, you know, and came to terms with a lot of things, you know, that I was kind of suppressing, you know what I mean, like just trying my hardest to, you know, we got good vibrations with Archangel, okay, just trying to be in that earth angel energy, you know what I mean, like trying to be so, you know what I mean, like just right for y'all, you know what I mean, just trying to make sure, you know, that I was practicing what I was preaching, but at the same time I really wasn't practicing what I was preaching, you know, because I wasn't having the kind of fun that I like to have, you know what I mean? And so spirit was like, all right, we're gonna shake this whole shit up, you about to have some fun, okay, we about to let loose and we're gonna show you some shit, you know. And I'm really glad like for all the things like they showed me, okay. Look, it says, yo, ideas coming your way, you're all set, okay, with the news flash. So you could be having a lot of different things, you know, like me, coming to your awareness, you know, a lot of different ideas, different ways of looking at things and looking at life and seeing how, you know, like the whole thing really does work, you know, and just figuring things out, you know, things that are like, you know, duh, but it just like coming to the real actual realization of it, you know. And then it's like once you know, it's like I knew that already, you know, but I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling, so we're gonna do Michael. Here it is right here. It says the Archangel of Protection has got your back, okay? It says in fairy tales, there's often a dashing Prince Charming who will love and protect the princess. Haven't we at some point imagined someone rescuing us who is good with a sword and a real dragon slayer? Oh yeah, baby. Well, meet your own personal Prince Charming, okay? Archangel Michael is your angel of protection. His sword is sharp and sure. He will cut cords to people and situations that no longer fit your life. Michael can protect you from negativity, and he will reassure you in your darkest hour. As you travel your spiritual path, you will have many challenges and changes. This angel cuts through the crap and clears the way for enlightened living. If dark energies are dragging you down, okay? Michael's your dragon slayer. Call on him in times of tribulation, and Archangel Michael is our personal Prince Charming of protection, okay? So I feel like I don't know, you could have been through some things lately, okay, that maybe like a lower type of energy, you know, like you could have been in a little bit of funk, okay? You could have gotten, I'm really hearing like a love offer. You could have gotten some love offer that, you know, that you thought you didn't want, but you're starting to see that it's coming from spirit, okay? What are you talking about, Archangel Michael? What do you want the collective to know? Okay, we got the Fool, okay, and Rooted, okay, both major arcanas. So Rooted is like the Hierophant card, okay? I feel like I don't know, like Spirit's been taking you on a lot of different little journeys, you know, like which is what I was talking about, you know, with myself, you know, Spirit's taking you on a lot of little journeys, you know, really teaching you, like I said, a different way of looking at things, you know, a different way of walking through this life, you know, like to really become and embrace the energy of the Fool. You know, you have to be willing to die over and over again, you know, really they're teaching you like this balance, okay, like I don't know, like I'm hearing like tapping into your infinite abundance, you know, like you could have been looking at it like it was something that was coming, you know, but really right now you're really in that energy, in that realization that, hey, this shit was here the whole time, like like I just wasn't enjoying it right, okay? You could be really living life at this time, okay? And Spirit is loving that, okay? Like, look at the Wheel of Fortune is under the Death, okay, and the Strength card is under that, okay, because you are really walking in your strength, okay. We got the Warden of Daggers, you know, or the Queen of Swords, you know. So I feel like you've done a good job of rearranging your thoughts, you know, or you're just like, I heard at the precipice, okay, you're just like at this, you know, at the point where you're about to do this, you know what I mean? Like you're moving into, because the Six of Swords was at the bottom of the deck, okay? So you're moving into a more calm, more balanced way of thinking, you know, really embracing the fun of life a little bit more, you know. You could have not really been enjoying the journey, you know. You were still, I'm hearing, in your religious programming, okay? Like at this time you're exercising this all-star divinity, okay? Protect them by all means. He said, always been the rock for my fam. Protect them by all needs and give you the things that you need, baby. So I feel like, you know, you've been really giving a lot of yourself to others, you know what I mean? But like not in an unhealthy way, like in a very healthy way, okay? Like you are really like okay, they're showing me with the football again, okay? They always showing me like, you know, because I love when in football, okay, when they're going to that touchdown, you know, and they kind of like, they got time to just like slow down, you know what I mean, and take their steps, you know, with the ball, okay? It's like, you got the ball, okay, and like nobody's, like you way ahead of everyone else, you know. I'm hearing way ahead of the competition, you know. You realizing that there is no competition, you know, like you had the ball and you was way up there the whole time, you know, like you're just way up there and you're like, where did this ball come from? You know, it said, we got Malachite. Okay. It says, I align my personal will with my understanding of divine will, and I move forward with clarity and confidence. Okay. This is exactly what I'm saying. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for that confirmation on that. Okay. Like, you have this new sense of clarity and confidence in your life. Okay. And it is really looking so good on you, baby. Like, you need to really keep it up. Okay. Like, woo, I was like, let me just Okay, let me just give it up for you one time. It says Egyptian tools, okay? It says the scepter and the ankh are vibration emitters, okay? They emit vibrational waves. They would hold them to the nose and mouth area, okay? So you might want to try that. You don't have to necessarily get a scepter, okay? But just holding the ankh, you know, like kind of like in between your nose and your mouth, okay? It does something for you vibrationally, okay? Spirit's saying preferably a gold one. I have like a little gold plated ankh, okay? It was very cheap, okay? That one that I wear sometimes, you know, that little tiny one. And it actually does work too, okay? So, you know, if you do get the chance to get you like a little cheap gold, you know, ankh or whatever, you know, you might want to try like, but Spirit's saying it doesn't have to be gold though, okay? They're saying just the energy of that shape, you know, it sacred geometry type shit, okay? Like just the energy of that shape, you know, and holding it to the nose, okay? It emits those vibrational waves that the Egyptians were on, okay? So try that. It actually does work, okay? It says the flint stone, okay? I bring the inspirations of the divine realm into practical manifestation in the physical world, okay? So Archangel Michael is saying that you are bringing down, like you're really following your inspirations that divine is giving you, you know, and you're like anchoring in this physical wealth, okay, to go with your amazing balance rooted, you know, taking leap of faith left and right ass. You are great. You're so great, okay? It says she's already in my head. I'm stuck on those things she said, okay? You got people thinking about some shit that you didn't said, okay? You don't have to be a she. You can definitely be a he, baby, okay? But you didn't drop some bars on some people and they just can't stop thinking about you, you know what I mean? Just you and this new you and the way that you are now, you know, and just your expansive view on life, you know, and this amazing understanding that you have of who you are, you know, like you're really shining through all of the hurts of the past, you know, all of these scars that you have, you know, you're really wearing them, you know, like they're a bomb ass pair of earrings, you know, or like, you know, you wearing your scars like they're this new tattoo you just got, you know, and that's what's really got you walking in this energy of all-star divinity, okay, with the earth chalice, you know, extremely grounded, really sure of yourself and knowing where you're going, you know. It might not be all the time, you know, but at this time you're really awakening a lot of dormant aspects that you had within yourself all along, okay? Like I said, it was here all the time, okay? This is what Archangel Michael is saying, okay? You're doing a great job of really protecting your energy, okay, and keeping it clear. And we got the Dragon Rider, okay? So it's like you're really one with spirit at this time, okay? Really understanding and encompassing the energy of oneness, okay? Of true universal oneness. And it's got you, experiencing this amazing energy of peace, okay? Like that gave me chills to see this peace card at the bottom, you know? Like, you're so wonderful, okay? I want you to know, like, if nobody tells you ever, like, you're awesome, okay? You could have people, like, trying to make you feel like, you know, you ain't special. Like, oh, you think you did something, you know? And I like, over my break, I was chilling with somebody, you know, and they kept being like, like, you're not psychic, you know? Because I kept doing psychic shit, you know what I mean? On accident, you know? Like, like, they be trying to hate, you know what I mean? But it's like, you can't hate on it, baby. If it's authentic, what you gonna do if it's authentic? Nothing. give comments and talk shit in a joking manner. Okay, it says life would be a lot more fun if everyone's middle name was motherfucking, okay? It says make today fun by silently inserting motherfucking into everyone you come into contact with. I feel like this is where you are, you know, like you're where I am, you know, like really in a peaceful type of state of mind, you know, like not stressing about the future or what's gonna happen or what's coming to me or, you know, oh, I gotta do all this hard work to accomplish this, you know, and it's just like that's where I was, you know. I'm a real overachiever, y'all, okay? I'm an overachiever, you know, when it comes to something that I really love doing, or that I really care about doing. Like if I really enjoy doing it, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability, but also I'm going to bring like a light, fun type of energy to that. I'm a real believer in it's not that serious, okay? Like life is meant to be fun. It's meant to be enjoyed, okay? And so I feel like you're bringing that in, like that's the energy I'm getting from this motherfucking card, okay? It says, Ben motherfucking Franklin, okay? Grandpa motherfucking Bob. That lady from accounting, she's now Carol motherfucking Cooper from accounting, okay? It says, somehow this makes those financial spreadsheets more bearable, right? It's going to be a great motherfucking day. I feel like, Archangel Michael is commending you on your ability to see the light, fun side of life, and to find the fun in the things that you have to do on a day-to-day basis. So we got angelic personal trainer, okay? So I feel like Spirit has been whipping your ass into shape, okay? You see her, she doing the exercises, but she cussing, she talking that shit all the while she's doing it, okay? They don't care if you talking shit or if you complaining, as long as you're doing it, and you're making progress and you're making the work, and it's like the more you do, the more you start understanding and really seeing the way Spirit communicates with you and, where they're pushing you, you stop complaining so much, and that's just, amazing. It says, feel the burn, okay? It says your angelic helpers are pushing you beyond reason. They are training you for new levels of expansion on the spiritual journey. These angels really push you. They are now asking you to embody spirit. That means asking for help, God's help on a daily basis, watching how God manifests in your everyday living, and using your intuition to guide the way. You cannot build muscles unless you use them. Angelic personal trainers help you build spiritual living muscle power. They will put you on a plan that includes exercises to develop your core strength. Sorry, there really is no shortcut to getting in spiritual shape. You do it one day at a time in the flesh. These angels also help you enjoy your humanity by teaching you about the glory of the temple we call the body. You may have a gut feeling to do something, and sure, in about the middle of the personal training session, you may find yourself cussing, but when you are out in the world applying what you have practiced, that's when the fun happens. Call in your angelic personal trainers and get professionally prepped for some divine living, okay? So Spirit is professionally prepping you to live this divine life you are destined to live, okay? We got the Knight of Crystals, okay, or the Knight of Pentacles, and it's like the Knight of Pentacles is all about, like moving very slow, but there's no horse here. You know what I mean? It's like, it's right in front of you, like here you go. You've done all of this work, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's finally here. It's finally here for you to just, grab it. You worked so hard going through all of this training, you know what I mean? And, you cried and you, went through all of this bullshit all the way here, but it's paying off so big for you. You looking like the star out here, okay? You're demanding and commanding the respect that you fucking deserve, okay? And please believe that people are giving it, you know what I mean? Even if they're giving it in a shady type of way, okay? They're giving it in the dark. Archangel Michael said they're giving their respects and their compliments and things in the dark, okay? So it's like, just because people aren't saying it or are not necessarily acknowledging the work and the things that you're doing, but please believe they are peeping it, they are acknowledging it, and they are respecting that shit, okay? We got the Warden of Daggers at the bottom of the deck again, okay? With that Queen of Swords, okay? They are thinking it. Like, you said it, but you were thinking it, okay? You could be saying what people are thinking, okay, before they get a chance to say it, okay? Like, people are just really in awe of you, okay, and your spiritual gifts, and the way that it's not such a separate thing in life, like I had someone, talking to me about cards, I'm still trying to not necessarily win them over, because I don't I don't really, you know, agree with like pressing my beliefs on other people. You know, I mean, believe what you believe. You know, it's a free country. Well, it's a semi-free country, okay, but it's a free life, okay. It's a free world, okay, and so, it's like I was talking to them, trying to get them to kind of open up to the concept that the cards are not evil, you know, but it's like it's someone who had a past negative relationship with someone who misused the cards, you know what I mean, and misused their gifts, you know, to manipulate and take from others, you know. So now they're convinced, you know, like, oh no, like that shit's bad, you know, and you know, they just don't believe that it's possible that it could be a good thing, you know. So, you know, I love a challenge. But anyways, you will get what you deserve, okay? You'll get what you deserve, you know, always, because you work so hard and you've done all of the work that you needed to do to get here, you know. Not to say that, like, you know, the work is done, you know, or there's not going to be another lesson, you know, or they're not going to be, you know, little things. It doesn't matter what level you're at, you know, there's always going to be some sort of difficulty. Like Spirit's saying, you know, in the game, you beat the first level is the easy level, you know what I mean? Like the higher that you go in the level, you know, the harder the levels become, you know what I mean? But it's not necessarily that the level is harder. It just presents more of a challenge to you intellectually so that you learn the game a little bit better, okay? And so that's what's kind of going on in your energy at this time, okay? You got some people in your business, okay? Spirits say they need to mind their own damn business, okay? Don't worry about what nobody is thinking or what nobody got to say about what the fuck you doing, okay? They need to mind their own damn business, okay? You are receiving cosmic, okay? That's confirmation, okay? You are receiving so much cosmic information, okay? Right through you, okay? Like, you are amazing. Like, don't let anybody tell you anything else, okay? If anybody that says you suck or you whack or you trash, baby, they a hater. They a hater like a motherfucker, okay? Because you looking like the shit right here. you looking like if you smell something stinking, that's me, because I'm the shit, okay? Get your money while you bullshit, okay? You about to get some money? Spirit, okay, look. Bell pepper, okay, it says the bell pepper represents your tenacity, your defense mechanism, and your ability to put up a fight, okay? And I just feel like anybody that's minding your business, they minding your business because they feel like, you know, they ain't tried you yet, you know what I mean? They ain't tried you spiritually yet, you know what I mean? But I feel like anybody who does try you spiritually, okay, they're showing me like a dog running away with their tail between their legs, okay? That's how bitches shit. That's how bitches run the other way, away from you, because you are spiritually protecting yourself. And not only that, Archangel Michael got your whole back, okay? He got your back. He be standing right behind you, okay? You don't even have to do nothing, you know? You just look, it's like it's like somebody step to you, you feel me, and talk shit, but then they look up above your head and see Archangel Michael right there and be like, they stall out and shit. Like, never mind, I'm gonna give you a pass. No, bitch, you don't want to get your ass whooped spiritually. But it's okay. You don't gotta tell me you pussy. I already know. Okay, look, initiation. It's like you've gone through like this big, amazing initiation, you know, and you're walking around in this beautiful, pure white energy, okay? Like, everything is in divine order with you. So if you were worried, you know, like, oh, you know, if things are looking crazy or if things are looking weird, everything is in divine order with you, okay? So if there's anything that seems like out of place, okay, or like it shouldn't be happening or whatever, you know, that's just something that you need to use your spiritual gifts and your spiritual know-how and knowledge to, you know, work your way through, okay? Yeah. Work your way. You'll always be able to work your way back to a state of peace. That's what Archangel Michael is saying right now. You will always be able to work yourself back to a place of peace, okay? There will always be revelation for you because you walk in the energy of love, okay? And because you know your worth, okay? You have made it into the new world. Boom. I know you thought it was going to look different. It looks a lot like the old world, don't it, baby? But no, you're standing in a new place at this time energetically, you know? So don't be afraid to express yourself, you know, and if you do find any shadows, but look at the expression dragon, you know, facing the shadow, you know. I love that, you know. Like fearlessly face your shadows or anything that might be going on within, you know, in your head at this time, okay? And he's saying if ever, you know, you feel confused or you feel unsafe, you know, don't be afraid to call on him, okay, on Archangel Michael, you know, for a bit of clarity and understanding, okay? And he says, I will always comfort you. Okay, that's what he said. I will always come in and comfort you, and when you can't fight your battles, I will fight your battles for you, okay? But he wants you to quit dimming your light for people with shitty ass mindsets, okay? It says, you've got that dream, huh? That thing you think you maybe could do, but it's maybe too big, maybe too much of a long shot. Maybe you'll look stupid trying to do it. Do it, seriously. Think about lying on your deathbed saying, I never went for it because I was afraid Susan would talk shit about me. Well, Susan talks shit about you anyway. Go do you, then do you bigger, baby, okay? So you about to do you bigger in the biggest way that you've ever done you, okay? Because you just found you. The song said, a joyride. We can touch the stars above. We found love, okay? Look, I'm pulling ahead of time, but look, I got the 3 of Cups, okay? It's celebration, baby. Dun, 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 dun. What is that song? That's Kanye West. These mothers wanna how I roll up and watch how I roll up and I take a sip of the something. It's so nuts. I don't know. We major? Come on, baby. We major. We major. Okay? So you're major. Like you big, okay? I don't know why I heard Big Lex, okay? Like you can have a nickname like that, okay? Like people put big in front of your name, okay, like your friends. It's like I forgot the alphabet right now while I'm flipping through these pages. G is definitely after F. There it is, okay. Good vibrations, Archangel, okay. So it says, can you hear those tunes wafting through the air? Archangel Raphael is sending you healing vibes. Sickness can be a signal that part of your body needs more light. When your plans fall apart, it might be a sign that your calendar needs some more room for divine flow and that your angels have even bigger plans, you know. And this brings me, because they had me thinking about right before I took my break, you know, I was feeling a little bit under the weather, you know. I was even complaining when I was recording, you know, that my throat chakra was a little bit scratchy, you know, and I was only not feeling good for a couple of days, you know, but I was coughing damn near the whole time, you know, and Spirit was telling me, you know, sometimes things that you need to release, okay, it can manifest as like, say, mucus, you know what I mean? So you could be coughing, you could be always blowing your nose, you know, always constantly releasing these fluids out of your body, you know, and it's kind of, sometimes it's a sign that you are releasing and healing on a spiritual level, okay? It says Archangel Raphael is the go-to guy for good vibrations. He is all about healing energy. He is the archangel of attitude adjustment, body balance, and time tune-ups. Once you allow his help, Raphael raises your vibration rapidly and allows you to see the humor in the situation. It's time to lighten up and move forward for a good time. Call Raphael, okay? So maybe you need to call on Archangel Raphael, okay? There's like no maybe. Okay, so call on Archangel Raphael, okay, and ask him to come into your energy, you know. and help you with any residual healing that you may need to do at this time, okay? Archangel Raphael, what is it? We got the Magician, okay? And we got the Lovers, okay? So some of you guys may be needing to heal or look at certain hangups and things that you may still be holding on to around love, you know? Like me, I have a bad habit of being like I, as positive and as, you know, upbeat and, you know, that I am, you know, and I have the ability to like turn anything into a positive for myself, you know what I mean? But when it comes to love, you know, I'm like, hell no, like he playing, you know what I mean? Like he playing, like he over there, like whatever. I told him I couldn't chill. I know he wouldn't chill with somebody else, you know what I mean? Like, and that's a really negative way to be looking at it, you know, and it's kind of like discounting yourself and your worth, you know, like to assume that you're not good enough, like that something that you're basically, I'm saying I'm not worth the wait, you know what I mean? Like, oh well, I couldn't chill and I know he just wouldn't chill with somebody else, you know. That's like bringing that into my reality, you know. So try not to do stuff like that, you know. Try not to assume that people aren't feeling you, you know. Like everything's not about you, okay? And sometimes people get busy, you know. So spirit's wanting to bring in a big love to you, you know, but Archangel Raphael wants to help you heal your thoughts around love and to help you realize that you are the magician who controls the situation, you know. It's like it doesn't matter, you know, your partner could be just as spiritually, you know, attuned as you are, you know, but you're constantly speaking, you know, a negative type of energy over your dating life, you know, like, oh, dating sucks, dating's trash, you know, I got a million trillion things I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you, you know, but don't be in that type of energy, you know. Spirit's wanting us to let our guards down when it does comes to dating, okay, when it comes to love, because sometimes people come in, you know, and they shake shit up in a negative way and you think that they're not the person for you, but your true divine counterpart is going to come in and kind of shake up the energy a little bit, okay, and, you know, bring different realizations to you, okay? We got the creator at the bottom of the deck, you know. You are truly the creator of the outcome of your situations, you know what I mean? You choose. You are the one who's making the decision, you know. And it's like, it's totally fine if you do decide, you know, you want to walk away from things, or you don't want to deal with them, or you don't want to give them the time to play out, you know, but you're just making spirit have to work harder, you know, to bring you something else, you know. Or sometimes you're rejecting that perfect partner that you're asking for because you're expecting them to be perfect in a different type of way, you know. You're expecting them to be perfect in your way, or you're expecting them to be perfect according to, you know, the idea or the original manifestation that you made when you asked for a partner. But just because someone doesn't, you know, like come and give you their resume and, you know, you can just read out everything that they do, you know, it doesn't, you know, like that doesn't mean anything, okay? It's so much deeper than that. The song says, and I need you to know you don't know what love is. And I need you to know. Okay, so it says, put that on God. You don't know what you're doing. I feel like you're doing shit purposefully. Okay, look, so it's like, Spirit's just like, you don't really realize what you're doing when it comes to love, okay, with these sirens, okay? Like, you have to be in a bit more of a positive mindset when it comes to love, and this is what Archangel Raphael is healing you with, you know. It's like, you've been through these through these relationships, through these things, through these dealings, but you still don't know what love is yet, you know, because those were all just lessons. You have not even witnessed real love, you know, and sometimes real love can look a lot like that fake love, okay, but it's not, it's different, okay. It says bitches be hating, okay. You can have bitches hating like on your love life, you know. Like you could be helping hating ass bitches manifest a bad love life for you, you know, like it could be people around, you know, still in their lower vibrational energies, you know, manifesting a bad outcome when it for you, for relationships, and you just helping them by being in a pessimistic kind of mind frame about it, you know. So be the magician that you are and call in, you know, what you really do want, you know. Spirit saying, you know, I know you're very battle weary, you know, and I know when it comes to people, you know, with the moon, it doesn't matter sometimes how much you follow your intuition. It could feel like in the past you followed your intuition and you rushed in, but that's what you were supposed to do, you know. So just do that same thing. Follow your intuition, and you'll find yourself being pleasantly surprised by the way that spirit offers you up this love that you're trying to call in. Okay, we got Hyadian or Aldebaran starseed. Okay, it says giant star in the Taurus constellation. Okay, I feel like you could be a Taurus or have Taurus highly aspected in your chart, or you could just be in that, you know, like textbook stubborn type of energy. You know, I don't feel like Taurus people are necessarily stubborn. I just feel like Taurus people are very clear about what they want and where they want to go, and sometimes they can get in their own way, you know. That's when it becomes a stubborn thing, you know, when they're so hell-bent on what it is they want and what they're trying to attract. Like spirit saying, you know, controlling the outcome. You know, you could be trying to control the outcome a bit too much in your love life as well. Okay, it says intellectually, so it says spiritually and intellectually evolved. Their DNA is much older than human. Warrior protector DNA. Wait, their DNA is much older than human DNA. Okay, it says warrior protector hero kind of vibes. Okay, it says have already gone through the ascension process during their evolution, open-minded, and know universal laws and mastership. Okay, and I feel like this is you. Like that's your energy all day long. Okay, so it's like spirit saying, you know, with all that you know, you're still kind of holding yourself back a little bit, you know, like I think we get so hung up on, you know, kind of thinking about the, like, we have to process things, you know, because we're human and because we're using our brain. But Spirit's saying you don't always have to use your brain so much. You really are, you really have gone through this ascension process. Like I said, with this Knight of Crystals, there's no horse, okay? It's already here. You are already the star. You are already deserving of love. You know what I mean? You are already attracting a better loving type of energy, okay? So when a better type of loving energy comes in, you know, if you put that down, that lower vibrational energy of, okay, they're not going to be what I expect, you know, I don't like this, I don't like that, instead of looking at the things that you do like about them and trying to figure out if you can accept the things that you don't like, because the good things are, you know, like so great, you know, that's when you'll be, you know, more, you know, Spirit saying, you know, that's the idea, you know, to accept, to look at all of the things that you like about people so much that you kind of, you know, like, even though you might get irritated with the things that they do that you don't like in the moment, that it doesn't make you, like, true love means not like pushing them away just because they do, you know, this thing or that thing that you don't really agree with, you know, not really giving them the time to change or evolve or meet you halfway, you know. Yeah, it says cosmic beings and other galactic things, you know, it's like you're so high vibrational, you know, like I'm really hearing high vibrational to your own detriment, you know, like sometimes our high vibration gets in our way of just navigating the 3D, okay? So just know that they go together, okay? We got orange oil, okay? It says it instills innocence and connects us to our inner child, okay? So this attitude that you have about love, you know, it could be related to like relationships with your parents, you know, relationships with others, like your first relationships in life, you know, when you were like preteen, teenager type of shit, okay? Like some horrible things could have happened, you know, surrounding love in your younger life, you know, as a youth, when you were first shaping your idea of love and what relationships should be, you know. And Spirit's saying, Archangel Raphael is saying, those are the types of things he wants to help you to heal, okay, to change that way that you're looking at it, okay? It says life is limitless, full of opportunity and spontaneity, okay? and orange oil, okay, can help you tap into your creative centers so you can manifest more of what you love, okay? So burning orange oil would be really good, okay? That's what Archangel Raphael is asking you to do. You know, burn some orange oil and try manifesting positive but also not so superficial things when it comes to love, okay? And it's going to heal something in you, you know, like maybe it's time to just take a look at why you walked away from certain things, okay, with this Eight of Cups. You know, what is it that, because I feel like you keep getting presented like great lovers, you know, but you kind of keep walking away from them, you know, like you're expecting, you know, some great perfect person, you know, to come in, you know, and be perfect when you're not even perfect, okay? Like you have things that get on other people's nerves too, you know, and you be so great and so wonderful because you are this great loving light being, you know, you are giving off that star energy, you know, you do walk in the energy of love, you know, but you still can be annoying, okay? You still can be irritating. And so, you know, Spirit's saying if people are willing to accept that about you, you know, you need to be a little bit more open and heal the things in you that make you want to not accept those types of things, okay? Look, shadows. So just a little bit of shadow work surrounding love, okay, is really needed, okay? Doing some shadow work for your inner child to be able to open up more to that energy of love, you know. You could be afraid of it, you know. We got decision, okay? Because you are the one, you know, with the final say, who makes the final decision on, well, I don't want to say that. I want to say God is the one who makes the final decision, you know, but God cares if you're happy or not, okay? And so if you're not happy with that, then even though God's like, this is the one, this is who I want you to be with, you know what I mean? And you might be like, well, God, you know what? Anybody but them. I would be happier if I'm alone. And God's going to be like, okay, you know. I thought that would be a really great, you know, idea. You know, I made you guys for each other, you know, but if you don't want them, if you feel like you'll be happier alone, then, you know, I'm going to be forced to find your counterpart, somebody who is close to you, but no one's going to be as perfect for that person as you. But if you want to be alone and you feel like that would make you happier, then, you know, God's going to oblige, especially if you do your spiritual job and you do what you're supposed to do for him. He's going to make sure that you're happy. So just be careful what it is you're manifesting into your life or what energies you're calling in when it comes to finding love or finding that perfect person, you know, when it comes to attracting your divine counterpart that is, you know, going to be like your home, you know, your person, you know, home is where the heart is, okay? So, you know, just be very careful when you are manifesting that, you know, and it's like when you are out here in this dating world, you know, don't always be so hasty in making decisions, you know. I mean, if you feel like giving, you know, whoever you're dating a piece of your mind or saying whatever, you know, giving someone a piece of your mind is way better than just sitting back and making them have to guess how you feel, okay? I feel like I wouldn't be saying that if that's not something that Spirit's pointing out that you also might be doing, you know. But they're just saying, you know, it's all going to be one day at a time too, okay? And so this is what they're wanting you to work on right now. Like right now, this is your biggest shadow that's kind of like, you know, the next thing that they want you to really pay attention to and work on, okay? Healing those issues that you're having around love with your inner child. All right. What's the final thought here? It says, you don't have to rebuild a relationship with everyone you have forgiven, okay? You are hereby granted permission to forgive everyone, but still be super picky about every person you let into your inner circle, okay? Go forth and prosper. And I feel like that's perfect with what I was saying, okay? So you got this, okay? You're doing great. And, you know, Spirit couldn't be more proud of you and your progress that you have made, okay? And so, you know, go forth, my love, okay? Keep on being the amazing, wonderful, you know, star seed healer that you are, okay? And I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I'll see you later. Bye.